going into my senior year, I just want to play at the highest stage, highest level possible. Obviously with our schedule and stuff like that, it's inevitable that we'll be playing the best teams. And yeah, I want to go out the right way. You know, I want to win a national championship, so that's a huge reason why I chose St. John's.
Energy, I got the energy, what are you telling me? They wanna slow me steadily, I got the remedy, you know the chemistry.
Coming to St. John's, what brought me here, it's a lot of factors that played a part into it. Of course, the obvious answer is Coach P, but being in New York, the fan base, getting a different feel, playing in the Big East, I've been in the Big 12 the past 3 years. Obviously watching St. John's perform last year, seeing them play in the Big East tournament, seeing them play in the Big East season. It was hard to watch last year's team and watch the games and understand the coaching staff and what they're about and say no to it.
I always was watching Coach Pitino coming up, especially when he was coaching Louisville. I actually was a big fan of their team when they had won the national championship, and just seeing how hard his guys played, I felt like that was the best decision for me, and just coming here, I knew I was going to get better running under him.
Bryce Hopkins comes from Chicago, played in Kentucky for a year, transferred to Providence, had a terrific year at Providence, where he was a first-team All-Big East player, and unfortunately had a setback where he got hurt. And a guy who's kind of been around, has really shown what he could do on the basketball court and how talented he is. Can affect the game in a lot of ways, especially offensively. Very physical driver who can post you, take you on the perimeter. Mid-range, has a lot to his game. Really hard to stop when he gets moving downhill. Just been a lot of fun to get to work with him and see his growth. Just coming back from adversity, dealing with the injury and how he's handling himself.
Off the court, Bryce Hopkins is just a really chill guy, a guy that you could just kick it with, just had to really just talk about anything. He comes from a really great background, people who love him and, you know, just care about him a lot. And, you know, on the court, we already know what D-Hop brings to the table, a guy that could be able to get downhill, a guy that could be able to create for himself and for others as well.
The reason I wanted to come to St. John, you know, is to play with great teammates and great coaching.
Tamba is one of the nicest young men on our team. Massive human when you get to actually stand next to him. He's every bit of 6'11" and 240, 250. And he's a guy that I think, you know, with our skill development and getting better every day, individual instruction, working with Coach Pitino and the staff, where he's just going to get better and better. Big, strong kid, works extremely hard, needed some depth at the 5 spot. Someone who can bang in practice, give us some minutes, spot minutes here and there, back up Zuby, play behind Ruben or alongside Ruben, and he fits all those things.
Basketball is a game that we love. A lot of people call it a kid's game, you know. It's just a beautiful game to play, it's a sport. Just the game itself motivates me.
If I had to tell one thing to the freshmen, it'd just be patience.
There's definitely going to be ups and downs. Just stay level-headed. You know, don't get down on yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself and stuff like that.
I would definitely tell them defense. Defense will get you on the court. If you're out there guarded, it's hard to not put, especially a freshman, into the game when they're guarded, they're playing hard.
My first 2 years, I didn't really play too much. For guys that may not be getting the minutes they want or stuff like that, I'm definitely someone that can help be a voice and just keep them level-headed and stuff. Something Coach Pitino emphasizes, just small details, you know, just holding you accountable at all times, not letting you take plays off and things like that.
The biggest thing with the Big East is the physicality. I feel like the teams in the conference are very physical, and I feel like what is different about us is the speed that we play at here at St. John's. I feel like that's going to be a good factor for us to have going against other teams.
The most important thing for me when building, you know, the new team culture and stuff like that, is just about the relationship you have with your guys off the court. I think that's one of the biggest things when it comes to basketball, the relationship you guys have. I mean, you're going to war in the Big East, this non-conference schedule that we have, every night is going to be war. And we got to be able to trust each other, we got to have each other's backs. And I think a lot of that, all that starts from off the court, doing different events, going to hang out, just doing whatever it takes just to build that relationship, build that connection. Because once off the court stuff is there, it just makes it so much easier on the court, communicating and holding each other accountable.
Bow down to the king, cause you know you're about to triumph. We got levels to the game and we always on a high up.
Obviously people know me as a shooter, but you know, this year I feel like I'm going to showcase a little more than that.
There's a couple things St. John's fans could expect from me. One is definitely just a high motor, bringing energy, into the game, bringing energy into the fan base, just playing hard, being a dog on the defensive end, give it all I got. The biggest thing is just really putting on that name on the front of my chest, and that's St. John's. That's the biggest thing.
St. John's fans can expect somebody who's going to go out and play hard. I have a lot of versatility to my game, and I just like playing together with my teammates. This is my last year of college basketball, so I just want to go out with a bang. And I feel like doing that under Coach Pitino and the team that we have, I feel like we have all the right pieces to do something special this year, and I just can't wait for that time to come.